Hey guys, what's up? I'm here. I almost fell off my chair, so I'm kind of. I panicked for 2 microseconds thinking that I was gonna like really seriously fall, but I managed to kind of fall in slow motion, so it's fine. The wheels in my chair just decide to leave the chair sometimes, so that's that. How's everyone doing? Can you hear me? Actually? Can you hear me? Yeah, I think you should be able to hear me. At least OBS says so. Hello, hello. Hello, Marco. Hello, Lynn. What's up? Nice to see you here too. How's everyone doing? Perfect. I started hearing someone move around behind me saying that, where's the chair? I fell from the chair. Yo. You're skipping German classes because you're too stressed. Oh no, that's not good. All good. Great. And you can see me well. Hopefully no problems with the stream today. I've tested it before. Beyond Blue seems to be working fine. So should we just jump right into it? Or dive right into it? Should I say? Not funny. Okay, cool. By the way, if any of you guys who are here signed up for the mailing list for my trip, the trip is now live, by the way. Saludos para Mexico. The trip is now live for those who have signed up for the mailing list. You can check your mail. You will probably have gotten it. For the other people, I will provide the link afterwards. The first people to sign up have $100 discount. And after the live stream, there will be some chat and Q&A. So if you guys have any questions regarding the trip or whatever, you can let me know. I'm looking forward to continue playing Beyond Blue. It's been how long since I've played last? It's always the problem that then I'm afraid, okay, let me put you guys down in my screen down here and open Beyond Blue, because you see it, but I don't. The trip is to Indonesia. It was based on what people wanted, on the budget people were able to pay, based on how long people wanted to go. So it was based on a lot of criteria. That's why the survey was made, to know what people would like to do. I mean, we could have prepared a Galapagos trip. Maybe we will do so in the future, but the Galapagos trip is very expensive because it's a marine reserve, so they have a lot of conditions and a lot of things that you need to take care. And of course, you need to go from Ecuador to the Galapagos, so there's a lot of much more money involved, let's say. Yeah, 3 weeks, I think, last time I played Beyond Blue. Should we start? Let's start. Continue. I don't even remember where I was anymore. You guys will have to tell me if you can hear and see the game properly. I requested Galapagos Island. No, I mean, I said I would like to go, but people should decide. But you could say whatever you wanted. Oh, we are here, right? So how are the commands again? F. F is to interact, right? You know, now I'm confusing with Horizon Zero Dawn that I'm playing over on my second channel. Okay, let's go. So now I'm gonna detach a bit from chat because I'm gonna focus on this. Okay, let's go. What was my mission, by the way? What was my mission? This is the music. No copyrighted music, please. All the animals I already found. That's so awesome. Oh, if we go to Indonesia, we might see a lot of these actually, to where we are going. Very cool. Okay, let's go back. So I remember that we heard a sound that seemed like it was deep sea mining. That I remember. And I complete your conversation in the helm chair. Okay, let's go to the helm chair. She walks in real slow motion too. Oh, look at this. It's a moonfish. Real one. No, not real. A virtual real one. Man. Okay, let's go. What conversations do we have to finish? Livestream highlights. Message. Andre. First leatherback turtle sighted in the region since the nesting beach. Okay. I want to converse. How do we converse? Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, so we don't know. Okay, so we don't have a sound to track anymore. Call, I don't know, Irina. Hey, Irina. No good, you. Look at all the jellyfish, so cute. I like jellyfish. Some, here's a little mention to how underfunded environmental research is. I can relate to that. Can I please select that? Select. Why you no worky? I press enter, F. Oh. I probably pressing random buttons at random is not a good idea. Yeah, we definitely need a sub like this in real life. Was it fun running a company? Give him time. It's nothing personal. I don't know. She tired. Seems like. Says there. Ooh. Aww. You can't hear the game, guys. You can't hear the game? Is it just Gooseneck Bottle, which is a great nickname, by the way? Or is everyone not hearing the game? Please tell me, so I know to change this. I'm waiting. I mean, I guess you can see the subtitles. But you're the first person who says that they can't hear, so I'm assuming... Oh, you only hear me! Oh no, okay, that no good. Okay, then wait a second. Let me go to OBS. Why should desktop audio? That's odd. I see here that the desktop audio is not working. Why is it not working? Speakers, because it's, because it's connected to my microphone. They're dumb. That's super dumb. Okay. Wait a second. Can you hear the C now? But now it's not. Why is it connecting to default, perhaps? Yes. Now you should hear it. Okay. Why did it connect to my microphone? That makes no sense. But here we are. Okay, now you should be able to hear the game as well. Sorry for that, guys. There we go. Let me know if you can hear the bubbles. I'm gonna try the game again. I don't know what
Most
you
of
said
the
now. I
time.
was focused on...
It's complex right now, but yeah, definitely. Where is your daughter?
She's at university.
Can you hear it now?
What is she studying?
Pre-med. But she also has a passion for music. She has been playing in the same indie band for years.
Perfect.
What's her music like?
Hard to describe. I'm sure Sophie would love for you to
Perfect.
check it out. I'll send you her latest single.
Ooh.
Isn't your sister also at university?
My sister took a break for a few years.
A lot
But
of
she's
story
back
going
now.
on here too. Like
There's
a lot of
story
chit chat.
there. Not my business.
I want to go explore. Enough chit chat. Chit
She's had
chat
to
is
deal with tough
done.
stuff. We both have. I just seem to have
I'm becoming an
easier
OBS,
time
OBS
adjusting.
wizard.
Does
Yes.
she want your help?
It only took years. It's not that difficult of a program. I don't know why it took me so long. She doesn't want to. I want to
I
explore.
push her to do better, but honestly, I think that just pushes her away.
You sound like me talking about my daughter.
Yeah, complex.
It's complex.
People are messy. That's why I study whales.
I'm pretty
Speaking
sure
of which,
whales
I
are messy
better get
in the
prepped for our
whale
next
world
dive.
as well.
Catch you later.
Catch you
Yes, of
later.
course.
It's time. Okay. Can we now? Do we have to call Ren or can we just go? I guess we have to call him, no, too. Otherwise, they won't let me go on my mission. But that's my
Hi, Mirai.
sister, right?
Must be late there.
That's okay. I'm on dive time.
I showed Nana the highlights from your live stream.
Cool. I'm live streaming now. Look at that. Did you recognize me that you like the whales? That's
Yeah?
more positive.
Did you like
with
the
it.
whales?
It's hard to know. She did huff at the dolphins, though.
She loved reading that story. Figured she would. She loved reading you that story.
She used to read you that story every night.
Yeah, you told me that, but I don't really remember.
Are you doing okay with her?
Kind of. You do this better.
Did you want to talk about next semester?
When you get back, it's complex.
Okay.
You know, I can look at coming back earlier.
That's crazy talk. Go speak to your whales.
Go speak to your
Gonna
whales.
try. Catch you later.
That is kind of what people tell me as well when I said I was studying marine biology. Maria, just go to your dolphins, all right? Just go and you know, swim with dolphins the whole day, because that's apparently what people thought I did. Which is fine. It's fine. I'm used to it. Okay, I think now we can go. Let's speak to the whales then. I'm excited for that. Conservation? No, that. No. This. Let's go. Wait. Shouldn't. Dive ready. Yeah, dive ready. So dive here. We want. No! Ah! F. There. No! Yes.
Day 7. About to enter the Twilight Zone.
Whales are pretty cool.
I'm following Andrea's family
They
down
are.
to the seamounts, where I hope to observe them hunting. Arena has been testing our samples and is worried about a harmful algal bloom being somewhere nearby, so I am to keep an eye out for that. Check. I'm also keeping an eye out for more turtles. I know they're out there, ready to dive.
Okay, so about to enter the Twilight Zone? The Twilight Zone is like 1,000 meters deep. What are we talking about
I'm
now?
in and okay.
And we're streaming.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Or welcome back. I'm diving near a seamount region, also known as the Twilight Zone.
What?
Because it is just beyond reach of the sun. And we'll be taking
200
some questions
meters.
live, so be nice.
What did I say?
We'll also be
1,000?
testing a playback system to interact with whales.
Ooh, hello. How is she diving? No, this is definitely not the Twilight Zone. I mean, but alright. I'm sure they did their research. The Twilight Zone is, but what she says is correct, is where the is measured as the area where the light from the sun doesn't penetrate the sea anymore, so it just becomes total darkness. But but like no human goes that deep, for sure not. No, actually that's not true. A human has gone like 300 meters deep, but
Want to hear something cool? So do I.
let's go.
I'm hoping that buoy can send a little message to our humpback friends.
That's right. Andre is going to serenade some humpbacks.
Well, not me, but using a song I
What are these
generated from
little
other
things?
recordings.
Bubbles. Okay, do it. Serenade those whales. Depth 450 meters. Whoa. Whoa, this is deep. Oh. There we go. F. Unknown creature. Humpback whale. I thought we were serenading the humpback whale. Uh-oh. Sensor alarm. I guess we need to go there too. Check whatever's up with that. By the way, like, this is the water. Oh, what is that? It's a comp jelly! They are so cool. Comp jellies are so cool, and they are like the colors within them are very cool. Hammerheads. How was it again to like scan? Yeah, cool. All right, let's go. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. I will occasionally look at chat, but I'm not going to be in the conversation. But what are these fishies?
Another leatherback turtle, Andre.
Where?
And feasting on some moon jellies.
Where?
That is odd.
Where? What's she
Is
talking?
that the same one we saw before?
Oh.
It looks bigger, but let me zoom scan it to be sure.
Oh, leatherback are so cool. They're the biggest marine turtles. Zoom scan. How did I zoom scan? Q?
We can run the sample in the lab, but I am sure this is a different one.
Do they typically travel together?
New turtle
Would it
footprint.
be surprising to find two this far off course?
Yes, it would be.
And yet, here they are.
But they like die. Leatherbacks, they do. How do I get out of here? Can I go back? Yeah. Exit. Leather F? What do I do with F? Can I do something else? Orbit. Orbit. I'm orbiting. No. Okay. Scan the moon jelly. Alright, I'll scan it. Moon jelly, come here. Doesn't let me. Oh no, because I'm locked on the whale, I'm assuming. So we can scan the moon jelly. Here. Scan it. No, scan it.
Welcome back, turtles. Enjoy your beautiful moon jellies.
This is why plastic bags are so dangerous to turtles, especially because they eat jellyfish that kind of do look like turtles, look like plastic bags, or plastic bags look like jellyfish. So they end up eating plastic instead of the jellyfish. That's why plastic is specifically dangerous for these animals that eat jellyfish or jelly-like creatures. It's really sad, in fact. But these are actual jellies, so that's good. Little dronies. Hammerhead. More hammerheads. Come on. Goody, more. So many. Lanternfish. Are these lanternfish? No. Flashlight fish. Is it flashlight fish? No, I think it is. These are one of the most most common fish in the world. Those ones, I think. No, it's not these ones. It's the other ones. But they are also like swimming in groups like this. I think it's lanternfish they're called. Also sort of like living at these depths. Spider crab. I've seen one in Portugal. They're so cool. Super huge. More. I would love to see a hammerhead shark. I really would. I think... Oh, comp jelly! Hee. I know you. I know you. Comp jellies are awesome. Okay, what was this? Was the sonar or some sound like
Dana squid. It looks like they're hunting.
Lanternfish.
Well called, Arena. We'll make you a sea witch yet.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's scan a few to pick up their hunting behavior. Here goes.
Ooh, these squid. What are these squid? What's the name of this squid? I don't know this squid. Dana octopus squid. I'm learning something new.
Scott from Denver wants to know if they eat each other.
Some do. I
Oh,
think this one was upset he missed out on his prey.
I do not know this squid. Very, very interesting. We're gonna have to check out this cannibalistic behavior when we are back at sub. Because this is cool. Spider crabs are awesome. Yeah, they can be. If you don't like spiders, I can understand why you might think it's very beautiful. Why you might think they can look a bit creepy. How many do we need? 6 out of 14. Damn. All the lanternfish are scattering around. Have we more lanternfish around? Now it's dark. Whoa. This one. They have this bioluminescent tip, the tip of their tentacles over there. Actually, a lot of squids have bioluminescent parts of their body, and a lot of that bioluminescence is produced by a bacteria that they live in symbiosis with. The Fishidae? I'm not sure if this is for these squids, because I don't know these squids. But it's a quite interesting symbiosis. The bacteria live in these parts of the animal's body, and they produce this light. It's like, you know, those things that developed over evolutionary time. I think I've scanned all those squids around here. Alright, but then we don't have all the ones we need. I guess we can continue on to our little whales. Okay, you can hear us. I can hear him, thank you. Okay, let's check out this whale now. Let's see what's up with that. I mean, maybe we can go via the bottom because, oof. Now, I was saying like the water has to have incredible visibility in order to light reach 400 meters deep, and like this is, it has to be very clear waters. I know there are places like that. Not near Portugal, for sure. Oh, look! Look, octopus! Swimming octopus! Love it. Whoa. Is it the giant oh, that's a really big one, by the way. I'm not sure the common octopus... I didn't know it reached such sizes, honestly. I thought the Pacific octopus is like the biggest one in the world. Yeah, spider crabs, yeah, they can, I think like 3 meters in like span wise. They are like, these are very tiny spider crabs. Can I do something with this or interact with this somehow? It doesn't look like, does it? Okay, fishy. So many fish. Mola. Did I already tell you this is one of my favorite fish? Because he looks so goofy and fun. But he is. I love Mola. There's a bunch of things we can scan here. Oh, calm jelly. Calm jellies are cool, but they have been there have been a lot of blooms of calm jellies, especially like in the Adriatic Sea, which is, you know, bordering Italy and Croatia. I was swimming in the middle of a jelly bloom of them. It's not very pleasant. They are cool, like when there's 1 or 2, but if you're swimming in the middle of 100 of them.
Time to see if any humpbacks respond to our song.
Jordan wants to know how you will know.
Great question. If we have recorded him before, we'll see if the influence of our song affected his.
Scientists believe whales from one region can influence the song of whales from another when they mix.
I heard this in Hawaii. Like, not so complex sounds, but some... Oh, who is that? Okay. There was some other place I know, like on the tail. Was it? Oh no. Here we are again. There we go. Here. We can do it. Catch it.
Hey Andre, we've recorded a song from this one before, right?
We have.
Okay.
How quickly can you compare his 2 songs?
Well, I need to wait for his song to complete
Squid
at least
Game.
1 full cycle.
And how long is that?
20 minutes, maybe more.
Wow, that's a long, slow ballad.
Oh. How beautiful. Can we do something else here? Perform zoom. How do exit? R? Yeah. Oh. Beautiful. Moonfish. Sunfish. I keep saying moonfish because that's the Portuguese literal translation. But it's sunfish in English, and I should say it right. More. Oh. Okay, let's go back. What a meditative game. Hi, Christoph. Thanks for joining. Yeah, these sounds are breathtaking, aren't they? They are so otherworldly. Like there's so much. They just feel like mystical sounds somehow. Okay, let's go. One more mission. I do want to find that oil. Not oil. What was it? It was deep sea mining. Let's collect more sound. That's the only sound around here. No more sounds. No more. The abyss. Sounds from the abyss. No. All right. It feels like this is the only one then. Okay. Then I guess we go there. Yeah, I know. Another one? Oh. They're next to each other. Curious. Hammerhead. Oh, look at all these corals. Are these deep sea corals? They have to be. They are deep sea corals, and they are white because they don't.
Great. I've been waiting for this. I have just activated your UV light.
First of all, don't mess with my suit when I'm diving. Secondly, you spoiled my surprise.
Where's the UV light now? Did I destroy the UV light? UV light is gone. Damn. Zoom scan what using white light. Zoom scan what? Oh, the sensor alarm. Yeah, deep sea corals are white because they don't have zooxanthellae, which are these algae that live within the corals at the surface, responsible for the coral color. That's why these ones are white, and these ones don't have light because, well, they don't have. Okay, what do we want? This is a sensor. What do we want to do? I don't. What? That? No. This? Okay. This is the sensor.
What am I looking for here?
Oh, one of our sperm whale tags must have fallen off.
Andre, you really need better glue for these.
I don't use glue.
What am I looking for? What is this?
I've tracked down the tag. It's in
Collect.
a cave. I wonder how it got in here.
Interesting. Fish. Octopus brought it. No. How?
Oh!
How did I know?
Right.
An octopus!
Are you
How
okay?
did I?
Other than
I
getting
know my
raped in front of
octopuses.
a live global audience?
You know, you might want
I
to
know
get
my
that off
octopuses.
you.
I know that
Probably
if they
attract
want a sensor, they will take it.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's go to this one. I missed there something. Sensor alarm? Where's the sensor alarm? I don't. What? Where is it? Just up there. No, I don't. Hello? It's not this. Zoom scan white light. Zoom scan which white light? This white light? What are you talking about? I don't get it. This white light? What? People, what am I supposed to scan? So, what? Oh, okay. Zoom. How was the zoom? Q. Okay. Do we have to see where the white light is pointing? Is it pointing at something specific? It doesn't look like, though. Here. There, 27 meters. There. But then it disappeared all of a sudden. What? I don't get it. Is it the corals generally that I have to? What are we talking about? I don't get it. Just fish. What do we have to, guys? What do we have to scan? Please, someone explain to me. I'm confused. Where are we? I mean, okay, not the corals. I'll just, I mean, I know it's, I can already scan down. I think it's this. This is the sensor alarm. But doesn't look like it's this. What am I gonna scan this for? Do I have to go in there again? Or is it the other cave, perhaps? Oh, is that why? No. I don't mind going into a cave again. Gato alérgico, obrigada. Isso devem ser R$2, não? Você vai jogar Raft em algum momento? Yeah, I might play Raft. By the way, sorry guys for the random Portuguese moment. I will probably play Raft here on stream. I have all the marine games you guys have suggested me to play. I will probably play at some point. Check your key map, perhaps. The key map. I don't know what that is. Is it the, what's the key map? No, but see, I see, like I see the point where I'm supposed to do something. It's there to the right. Check your, usually you can find key bindings in the option menu, okay? Maybe behind the rock? But it disappeared, like it disappeared now. See? Let's, do we really maybe need to zoom? No, zoom this? It just disappeared. I mean, I'm gonna go behind the rock. That's a good idea. But why would the thing disappear then? No, doesn't seem like it's here. I don't know what's happening. Portuguese sounds like a Russian version of Spanish. Can you use a white light or turn that white light on? I don't know. Can I turn this white light on? Wait, let me try. Should I just try random keys? Trying random keys. Yeah, how do I turn on the UV light if I want? Just press. Okay. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, hello. All right. Okay. 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 Let's keep on with this. Maybe I missed something because of the UV light. Because I turned it off or something. Wow, look at it. Okay, it's just a green fish. Chill. But it was somewhere here. Now it's gone again. Now the tag is gone again. It looks like a bug to me. I don't think it matters what you scan, but rather the way you scan. Maybe you're supposed to right-click. I don't know what's happening. Is it a bug? But if I don't fulfill this mission, I can't continue on to... Oh, wait! Oh, wait. Oh, is this a tiger shark? I didn't see what it was.
Swell sharks have developed biofluorescence to communicate with each other. Their eyes have special adaptations for the UV light. Now you can see what a swell shark sees.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
didn't know these sharks. Oh, I love it when we are playing both a cool and educational video game. Yeah, video game. Okay, now I need... Where's the other part? There should be, perhaps I need to scan another one, not both here. Oh, how cool is he? I want to squish him. He looks super squishable. Aw, okay, but it's time to go to the next one perhaps then. Maybe this is what we need to do. Here's another one, there we go. Yes, that's it. Got it. So, where are we? So, a human perspective. That's pretty cool. Okay, now I can zoom scan using white light. Okay. So now I have to change to white light again. White light. Now I can... Can I zoom scan like this? Q. Zoom scan. Yeah. Okay. Then probably now I have to zoom scan again. Too much zoom scan. With the white light. Okay. There. F. Let's go. Zoom scan.
Next, you can
Oh, I
try the
have to
black
do
light I
it.
installed in your sub.
You did not. You did install it in your dorm room back in the day. Your wife showed me pictures.
Well, uni was a good time.
Okay. Haha. Let's go to the next one, and I think that's it. I think that's the mission then. We have scanned them with both UV light and with the white light. No? Okay. Oh, can I just do the... Ah, I have to do it in the same one. So I'm missing one. Okay, I miss one. One has to be scanned. I thought I had to scan differently in different individuals, but looks like that's not the case, so we just need to look for another one. Have we scanned you in any shape or form? We have. So this is the one I've just scanned because... Oh, it's done, actually, the mission. There you go. Okay, cool. That was difficult. Not difficult, but took me a while to understand what was supposed to be done. Is this a little cave? Can we go into explore the cave? No, not much here. But I think now we can... Red light is also cool. A bit more creepy. But let's go with the white light. I think it's my favorite too. Hola, Miguel! Yes, there was a... What, guys, do you remember the name of the squids that appeared here before? Like some... Okay, there's another cephalopod for you. A big Octopus vulgaris. But there was another, like some big squids appearing here. Yeah, I don't have an O2 tank. This is like some futuristic, like sci-fi sort of helmet. Which I hope really exists in my lifetime. I would love to try something like that.
Okay, last boy of the dive. How are you feeling?
Now, this
Chances
is...
of suit holding out until the end of the dive? Good. Hope of seeing if our humpback song had any effect? Well...
You know this, but for the viewers, science is not
Ooh,
magic.
daylight.
It takes patience.
I'd like to believe in a little
True.
magic.
And more. Sperm whale. Yeah, this is not like Subnautica. This is more like trying to mimic what the ocean actually looks like and how the animals actually interact.
Sperm
which
whale.
is
I think it's
more
yes,
this
it's
sort
hunting.
of vibe. You know,
First
more
time we'll be able to
There's the
document it
squids.
with Andre's technology.
Dino squids. Which is more like a chill sort of vibe, you know? And this is how you would actually expect animals to behave, not like the maniac crazy dudes on Subnautica that seem to be in constant aggressive mode, ready to chomp your head off. That's not like how even the most, you know, high up predators are not in this constant mode of aggression. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, we need to scan the other part of you. Sperm whales. They have the longest gestation period.
And
like
then the
2
buzz.
years
I got
of-
it.
They're pregnant for like 2 years. It's crazy.
Raj from Mumbai wants to know, what's the buzz?
I think he was making a joke.
Got it. But
Dana
what is
squid.
the buzz? How is it used?
Abso was pretty
We're not
cool, too.
entirely sure, but definitely associated with being close to prey.
This is just the warm-up. The real fun will come in the deep.
We are going deeper. Man, this is not realistic at all. Forget about what I said. I mean, if we are going to the deep with the equipment I have on right now, that's not realistic, but it's what I would like to actually exist. That's pretty cool. How many of these do we need? Wow, 37. Who are you? Who are you? Aw, this one looks cute. Look at him, the chimera. Looks kind of cute. Hello. Closely related to sharks and rays. They look pretty peaceful, I think. Where was the point? Whales, hello. Yeah, we got you. Oh, but I have to scan more of the Dana squids. I never heard about these squids before. There we go. More. We're almost there, no? We need only 4 more, and we have the Dana Squid entry to read from. No more. No more around here. I think those... Ah, 1 more. There we go. Okay, let's check out what's up with that. Some animal for sure. I hear at least sounds. Oh, more Dana Squids. Here we go. More. And get out of my way. 1 more and we are done. Cool. Perfect. P, we can view it already. That's fascinating. Yes. Whiteness is fantastic. Whiteness. Oh, here. Okay, Dana, spider crab, parrotfish, so many things. Dana octopus squid. Never heard about this. And mollusca, what can we see here? The twilight zone below 200 meters, that's correct. I mean, assuming because I don't know it, but if they say so. Instead of long feeding tentacles like other squids, it has yellow photophores, light-producing organs at the end of 2 of its tentacles, complete with lids so it can flash them at will. Hey, are you winking at me? But I wonder if they produce, because some animals have their own cells that produce bioluminescence, and some animals produce bioluminescence via bacteria. So they have bacteria in some of their parts of their body that produce these cells. I wonder what it is for these. Are these bacteria or are there animal cells producing, you know, the bioluminescence? I don't know actually. It could be one or the other. There we go. Zoom scan for tag and biosample. Zoom scan for tag. This guy? Are we zoom scanning this? No. Zoom scan for tag. Here? No. But okay, we can more calm jellies. Chimera. Calm jelly. I think they produce it. Okay. The deeper you dive, the more problems you're going to have. I've seen one chart that shows the depth and percentage at which hydrogen becomes toxic. Yeah. And nitrogen accumulation too. The deeper... There's so many problems associated to going very deep. Zoom scan for tag? But zoom scan what? There's nothing here. Oh! Is that baby turtles? It's baby turtles.
Andre. Well, there's no way these little ones are thousands of miles off course.
Oh,
right, Andre?
Baby leatherbacks.
Give him a minute.
Right. Let's scan a few of these to get their gender. There's a tiny tag here. Andre?
Okay, that was not very informative, but alright. Let's go to the other baby turtle. Oh my goodness. You know, baby turtles' gender is determined by the temperature when they hatch. That's why climate change can be quite dangerous for them because...
Chen from Shanghai wants to know why you care about their gender.
Well, their sex is determined by the temperature of their nests.
I should shut up. They can explain everything.
Wiped out the turtles in this region.
Believe in a little magic now, Andre?
I may just start, but let me check on that tag first.
I don't even have to say anything. They explain everything for me. How many do I need? Do I need all of them? I thought it was only 2, wasn't it? Oh, there's the whales, but I'm definitely gonna scan as many as I can. Log entry. Let's check that out. Aww. Oh, look at that. So cute. Okay. Go sideways. 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 Hi. Hey, sideways. Why are you not going? Why not working? Go side. Where are we at? Baby turtle. Baby turtle. Twilight zone. Yeah. Okay. You're cute. Oopsies. Back. Okay. That was cool. I liked that. I liked seeing the baby turtles. Do I have all... How many mother molars do we need still? Oh, we still have plenty to scan. Okay. I'll just keep on scanning. Chimeras should be soon enough. How do you stay alive if you want to go deep? Well, you have to go in a vehicle.
Oh, wow. Glad we didn't miss this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they must have been hunting down past the rift.
I think we found our spot for our first deep dive.
Mirai, check out that one closest to you. What's that on its skin?
Not sure I can catch them. They're headed to the surface. Might just be a scrape from a ship strike.
Yeah, let's hope that's all it is.
What could it be? From the deep sea oil
Let's end it here.
machinery? Oh yeah, because she was live streaming too. Inception. I'm live streaming someone live streaming. Achievement unlocked. Hope and worry.
I know it seems like Andre worries about everything,
Look at that.
but I really understand where that comes from.
Yeah, turtles are one of the most ancient animals.
Everyone's seen the pictures, but I can tell you it was really tough to be doing hands-on work when we were losing entire species. For me, it was the whales. But for Andre, it was the turtles. I stayed to help him. Several of the other scientists did as well. By then, only Andre's protected nests were the ones producing turtles in the region. We all figured that the population was going to collapse, and eventually it did.
Oh, this is so sad, guys. Why is this so
Seeing
sad?
this large man spend day after day carrying tiny turtles from the nest to the water,
Aw.
it inspired us to stay. I mean, coming back now, it feels like another world.
Yeah.
Andre is not an angry man, Irina.
It's a
He's
mix
just
of
a man who
memories
gets
and like
angry
story
when he sees
and,
people
like,
say it's too
conversations.
hard, or that they don't care
I'm
at all.
getting hot. Damn it. I need to remove this to be able to... Okay, it's over. Sorry, guys. It's getting hot in here. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Let's just... Oh my god, my stomach is growling. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Seems like I'm getting hungry. Okay. Message Andre. Location China. Seamount is a visibility poor. Image and now... Okay, let's message Andre. Message him. Message him. He seems like a cool
Hi,
guy.
Mirai. Sorry to miss the post-dive brief. I've been listening to our humpback recordings for hours and got myself in a kind of funk. Actually, I started listening to the humpbacks and then switched to Miles Davis.
What a bad funk to be
Anyway,
in.
I don't see any clear sign that our playback influenced any of the other whales yet, but I just know we're on the right track. I'm sorry to be in such a mood. Don't know what to make of those turtles or what's going on with our sperm whale family. Right. Catch you in a bit.
Don't cry. I know, I might cry too. Aw. Oh, look at these. Ah, these giant jellyfish. They're so beautiful. Okay, exit, no? Call Irina. Message Andre. We've done everything. Dive ready. So we can go dive. Am I gonna cry, guys? Is this game gonna make me cry? Do I have to be prepared for some crying?
Day 12. Spent the last 5 days on an endless series of depth tests of Andre's deep diving suit. Guess he doesn't want me to implode on the live stream. I do hope it's giant squid proof though. The mapping drone located a brine pool near where Andrea's family has been hunting. That is before it went AWOL. Ready to die. I mean dive.
Spent the last 5 days on an endless series of depths tests and deep diving. How deep are we going? How deep are we talking about right now? What are you kidding? No way. Like she would be her.
You
What
sure
are
I
we?
can't talk you into another test dive?
She's
this
at
depth
almost
before we stream?
4,000 meters deep.
Test
Are you
dives.
kidding?
It's not like I'm doing a spacewalk.
What
Oh,
is
this sea
happening?
probably could.
I think
We're gonna
the
talk
laws
about
of
soup
physics don't
crush
apply
depth
in this
again?
world.
I think we can probably roll.
Starting the live
Oh
stream.
no.
Welcome back, ocean friends.
I'm gonna try
Tonight,
and go.
I am deep. Midnight zone,
Angelfish!
no light from the surface deep. Tonight, we're using
What
Andre's
is
lure
this
drone
behind
to
him?
mimic
Below
the
him.
Atolla jellyfish to lure large
Ooh,
predators
is it the
like the
angelfish?
giant
I think
squid.
It's certainly not all my tech.
Oh, look at that. Football fish. I didn't even know that was a name a fish could have. A football fish. Why? Because he looks... I can get it. Okay, I got it. Because of the bioluminescence dots all around his body. I think this fish has bacteria on the tip of his thingy. On the... Is it a photophore, this do you call that? I'm not sure, actually. But yeah. Let's go.
I'm building on years of prior research.
Cool. Bye-bye, football
Don't forget
fish.
our mission to the brine pools.
Can I go?
Yes,
How
Irina
deep
will
can
fill
I
you
go?
in on that later.
I'll just keep on going deep and deep and deep and deep and deep and see where I end up. Oh, at the seafloor. Okay. Oh no, there's more abyss. Look at that. Can I just like keep on going until the Challenger Deep? Yeah, James Cameron for sure would be like, yeah, if there's a suit like that, he's gonna try it out. I mean, so would I, let's be honest. Okay. The invisible game gods do not let me go deeper. Let's go over there then. I mean, honestly, I would think twice before going to this depth, honestly. Like, this is crazy. Honestly, I don't think if a human body can take it. Like she's just wearing a wetsuit and a helmet, you know? I'm not sure angelfish are that big either. Maybe not. The environment Maria's in now used to terrify me, the dark. It isn't fun for you? Oh no. But listen to the music. Listen to the soothing.
Okay, Andre, how do I find the Lyrodrone?
Look for blinking red lights. in the water
Lanternfish.
column.
These are the fishies I was telling you guys before that are the most abundant fish in the ocean. It's these ones in biomass, in terms of biomass. Lanternfish. There you go. These guys. I didn't know there were flashlight fish too. Not these
No
ones.
need to get too close.
Okay.
You can activate the lure from there.
Okay, let's do that.
Andre, have you done this before?
I haven't, but others have.
How long
So
until we can
air?
expect the lure to attract a predator?
I'm not sure where the air
It's
comes
hard
from.
to say. It's a big ocean. But if you
Zoom
lose
scan
patience,
Atolla
I
jellyfish
would
to
find some
train
real Atolla
lure.
jellyfish. I have a feedback system set up to improve the lure as you scan them.
Of course you do.
Okay. Where
For
they
those
at?
watching, we will be scanning these Atolla jellyfish to make sure Andre's lure matches the real thing.
It does, but it can always be refined.
I'm not sure what the lure
Not much
is. I missed
confidence in
that, I think.
humanity, but plenty in himself. Got the jellyfish scans, though Andre doesn't need them.
In truth, they should improve the lure. I
Lure?
would not waste your time.
Getting a few impolite comments on the screen pointing out that giant squid don't feed on Atolla jellyfish.
Oh.
They're right. Actually, the
Guys,
Atolla
you're
puts
not
on this
impolite on
light
stream,
show when
are
under
you?
attack, in order to lure creatures big enough to eat their attacker. Might have some useful human applications.
I think we need more Atolla scans to improve the lure.
Okay, we shall do that. The lure. It's an interesting pronunciation of that word. I'm still not sure I understood what it means. Let's go. F, and then we need to zoom scan it again. And it was here.
Okay. Whose idea was
Yes.
it to live stream this particular dive? I am glad I
Sure.
can't see the comments.
I would agree. My grandmother had a saying for times like this. I'm not going to
What?
try my grandmother's
wrong with this
accent on
guy?
a live stream, but loosely translated, it means if you get bored waiting for a giant squid, you can always go to a brine pool.
Are we going to a brine
It's a
pool?
Pretty specific saying.
Oh, that would be cool. Are we going to a brine pool? I wouldn't mind that. Oh, hello? What is this now? Testing lure. Like how whales can use their sound to check someone's body through vibration, use that to feel more comfortable in the dark. Hey, I had to go see you, Ernesto. Can you switch on UV light? Oh, good question. Let's try that. Pretty. That was a great idea. Why didn't I think about that before? Look at all the marine snow coming from replenishing the nutrients in the deep. Coming from the surface. Come on now. Oh, I'm not in a great position. Ah. Okay, wait. There you go. Now we can do this, and then we can zoom another one for the lure. Here we go.
I noticed that these
How many more?
atollas were already making their blue alarm before you swam close.
Most likely a sign that they have detected predators in the region that threaten them.
Oh, it's the coloring. Got it. So there's predators around. Are we gonna see giant squids? The atoll jellyfish looks a lot like eye jellyfish in Subnautica. It does. It's true. Is that the massive eye?
Ah, that gave me a chill.
Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
I know how much you enjoyed that, but do you mind if we check out the brine pool before we check
How
on
is
our
she
whale
so
camp?
chill? Jesus
If you
Christ.
insist.
If I saw that
You
in
got
real
what you
life, I would
wanted.
freak the hell out.
This is my giant squid.
Good thing they don't. They
that
only
another
exist
one of
at
your
these depths.
grandmother's
Like you
sayings?
don't see them.
No, but she often
There's no
used this
record
one.
of
Hurry up
squids
and
ever.
collect my specimens for me.
What an expressive language.
There's
It's no
no.
giant squid, but I promise you, you won't have to wait to find it.
I want to see it again. Yeah, there's no record or knowledge of a giant squid ever having killed a human, by the way. So that's not something you have to worry about. But I would still freak the hell out. Not like, ha 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 ha, you know? Like, she was so chill. I wish I had this calmness if I were to see a giant squid like that appearing in front of me all of a sudden when I'm here alone in the dark. Okay, is this the angelfish, right? No, this is a football man. Atlantic football fish. Man. Log entry. These are the com jellies. Let's take a look at what they say. Look at, they are very beautiful. Ctenophores, these like jelly-like forms. They have like gliding, colors and shapes within them. Oh, it's so cool. I like them so much. Science. I have to do this, otherwise for some reason it doesn't let me see properly. Midnight zone, sea months, brine pools. Okay, seems like we are going to find a brine pool somewhere over here. I'm not saying no to that. Is that the place where
At long last, welcome to the brine pool. I know it's really a salt lake under the ocean,
Riftia.
but it looks more like a witch's brew. I have been teasing Arena, but a
They
brine
usually
pool is a
exist in
diverse microenvironment within the
hydrothermal
ocean.
vents.
It has its own ecosystem.
And each one is unique. So that means the microbiology is unique.
Microbiology.
Could hold groundbreaking solutions to human problems.
Hello.
Each time I take new samples into a lab here on this ship, it's this magical discovery moment where I tingle all over. I fund my own
Psychoelectric.
research so I can pursue what I know to be important. And people ask me, how much money are you going to spend to collect some bacteria at the bottom of the ocean?
Let's collect samples.
These bacteria hold the
How do
cure
we-
for a disease that relieves even just a small amount of
How do we
human
collect
suffering.
sample? Collect
How do
microbial
you
mat
put a
samples.
price on that?
Mat here.
That is some giant squid.
Where? Giant squid? How do we collect microbial samples? Collect microbial mat sample. Where? Here? Well, where from? Should be here, no? Because can I go within the brine pool? I don't think so. No. But where then? Microbial mat? Here? Which microbial mat are we talking about? That's not it. Oh, this is the guy with the half of transparent head, is it? Barrel life, yeah. Have you guys seen this video with the fish that has half of his body is transparent? It's this guy. The barrel eye fish. Here you don't see it very well. But it is this guy. Where is the microbial mat? That's my jam. Microbes. Microbial oceanography, my jam. Where? I thought here. Here? Oh, here. Here, perhaps. Yes, here. Oh, and there. Okay. Here we go. Midnight Zone is the most interesting thing on the planet for me. Yeah, it's so cool. She's living the dream. Okay, more. We need more. Here we go. More. We need one more, I think. This one and then one more. Microbial oceanography is a field that is relatively recent because before we didn't have the technology to study microbes like as we do today. And it has grown so incredibly much in the past years. It's crazy. But it's such an interesting field. You realize how microbes are like the drivers of most life on Earth, or of all life on Earth, really, in fact. We got it. We got that. And now we continue. I wanted to see the giant squid again, because I didn't... Let's see if...
Mirai, pushing your waypoint.
Sperm whales are back on the hunt.
Look for the drones.
Oh,
they will seek out the sound of the sperm whales and then idle nearby.
We hope that today Andre's tech
there's
will
a
make it
drone, and
possible
I'm
to
sure
document
it's
how
there.
a sperm whale
Oh, no, I have
hunts
no light
the
on.
giant squid.
Which light? White light maybe now. White light is alright. Let's go. This is red light. Is this the drone? Possibly. So the whales, sperm whales should be around here. Okay. There it is. More? More.
Let's go tag some sperm whales so we can eavesdrop on their hunting.
One of our viewers wants to know if there is a problem with the link, since the waypoints keep appearing and disappearing.
No problem. The drones are in stealth mode, so they will only track the whales by sound.
I better swim fast.
Ooh, that looked kind of creepy, actually. The whale's face all of a sudden, like... This is a perfect game.
We'll keep good watch over you.
Bye. Can you imagine that I could live stream like she's live streaming? Guys, that's the ultimate frontier, isn't it? That one day I'll be able to just live stream instead of playing a game, actually being in the sea like this. Probably it's not gonna be at this depth, because I don't think that's ever going to happen in the next hundreds of years. Oh, so many. Okay, where are they? She's going quite slow. Go. Run for it. Run. Go fast. Go fast. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You do it. Yes. One more. Microscopes? Well, microscopes was the only way you could study a microbe.
Whoa!
And she's just chilling, you know? Haha, normal. Holy damn. Yeah, that was fine.
What just happened?
Just got hit by a giant
I think the
tentacle.
squid knocked the camera right off.
I had that camera feed in full screen on my visor, and for a second, I thought it was lights out for me.
Sounds like a good time for the sub to pick you up. Live stream out.
Okay, guys, if a giant tentacle like that would have hit her, with the strength that it seemed like it did, I don't think she would be alive to tell the story. Two of my diving fears would be encountering a sperm whale and being pinched to death, or being attacked by any of the large squids. I would love to see sperm whales underwater. Have you seen when they're sleeping? Have you seen them when they're like sleeping vertically? Oh, it looks so cool. I would love to do that. P. What's up with P? P? No. Okay, what's up here? Can listen to the music because what a cozy place. Let's see what's up. It does look like the eye jelly. Live stream highlights. Message Andre. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Message. I don't. message all of them. This one first.
It's Irina. Since there's no
Have you
dive
seen this
today, I'm going to lose myself in the wet lab to work on those samples you sent up from the brine pool. Hey, have you listened to my daughter's track?
Are we going
Interesting,
deeper?
right?
Insight? What does that mean? Insight. P. I press P and nothing happens. But that's alright. Go, continue.
Mirai, remember the tag we found on the turtles? I put it
Yes.
out on the network and I got the strangest message back. I'm going to take a tender to a small island nearby and check it out. I'll explain everything later. Still no mapping drone, by the way.
Okay. And sister.
Hey, it's me.
Hey.
Nana didn't qualify for the study. Doctor says we missed the window. Whatever that means. Hard to tell what she remembers now. It's tough. Not sure my head's 100% there with school. Honestly, seems like a waste of money. Anyway, see you.
Okay. Dive ready. It's time to... Where are we diving now? Are we going even deeper now? Let's do it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool base. Pretty cool sub. Let's go.
Day 13. We're in the vents region without a map
Vents,
because of the
hydrothermal
lost
vents.
drone. Diving blind, but I know these vents are important to Arena. We tracked a tag from our whale family here. I'm hoping it just fell off, as this would be an unusual place for a whale to be. Andre has the dive suit in safe mode, so I'll have restricted range. Head south to find the clearing for the sub pickup. Check. Ready to dive.
Okay. Ready we go. Let's go.
I'm in and okay.
Remember,
4,000
no
meters.
buoys and no waypoints. I put a simple version of the mapping system on your Manta drone. Now, we won't get your feed live, so we'll hear you, but won't see what you see.
I really wish we hadn't lost that mapping drone.
Relax.
The
You
sleeper
know I've got
shark.
this.
Of course.
These guys
We'll
can
keep
be
unnecessary
seen
chatter
sometimes
to a
like
minimum to help you focus.
munching
Roger
on
that.
deep
No chit chat.
sea
Singing's okay though, right?
whale carcasses.
Serena, how will I know the difference again between a dormant vent and a live vent?
Well, the live vents would have 400-degree water streaming out, so that's one way.
Check. Wide berth in the live hydrothermal vents.
Sorry. I thought my mic was
Cliftia.
muted.
Worms.
This
These
is
are
a
giant
dormant
worms.
field. No live vents.
Giant worms. Very important in maintaining hydrothermal vent ecosystems. Sleeper sharks. Let's continue. Inactive vents. Scan inactive vents. Okay, want to scan it? That's an inactive vent. And here too. Can't I scan it? Or no? Do I have to go perhaps more to the surface? This seems like an inactive vent. Oh, scanned. Okay, so I'll just continue looking for more. Okay. Sleeper shark. Just keep on exploring around here. I'm sure we find more. Inactive vents. There you go. Yeah, this is where these areas are super rich because there's minerals and stuff coming from the interior of the earth that bacteria can utilize, and then they kind of fuel the entire ecosystem, because bacteria, then the tiny zooplankton and phytoplankton that eat bacteria or utilize bacterial products, and then those are eaten by smaller fish and those are eaten by bigger fish, and then you have the whole ecosystem supported by the bacteria that can utilize all the nutrients that come from the interior of the earth via these hydrothermal vents. There you go, an example why bacteria are so important in maintaining ecosystems. How many hydrothermal vents again? I think I missed it. I'm sure you'll find some fin. Some fin. Does anyone else know the frilled? I know the frilled shark. They look kind of crazy. Oh, hello. They are super tiny though. I think they're pretty small. But they have an interesting face, to say the least. Not wanting to offend the frilled shark, but
Neither of you are gonna believe this.
okay.
I think I found the mapping drone.
Really?
Seems
No
like.
way.
Can you scan it to
No
make
way.
sure?
Okay. Just need to go a bit further, otherwise I can't scan it. There you go. Scan it. Scan it? Yeah.
Scan confirmed.
Yeah.
I thought you programmed it to track the noise from the miners.
I did. I definitely did.
Maybe you never committed the change.
Yeah, the
You were
sleeper.
pretty exhausted that night.
Maybe.
Sleeper shark just like randomly bumping my head, yeah. Not... Don't bump me, man. I bump you. He doesn't seem to care much either. They don't really care about my presence right now. Oh, a live one.
Okay, this dive just keeps getting stranger. How hot did you say that water typically is in a live vent?
Is that a joke?
No joke. Well, we're down one drone, but discovered an unmapped vent system.
Mirai, this is great. I truly believe that these systems are the key to understanding the origins of life. Thank you so much for doing the dive under these conditions.
Actually-
You are welcome.
That might be the answer.
Oh.
To why the drone died.
Oh.
We were talking about the origins of life.
My mind won't stop if it can't fit all the pieces together. The mapping drone may have cruised too close to the vent. It's got more delicate equipment on its underside.
That's
that are
why.
not rated for anything close to that temperature.
You sound almost pleased.
Well,
Makes
it's
sense.
better to know the flaws so you can fix them.
Okay, I've scanned all of them. I scanned all the active hydrothermal vents that we needed scanning. Don't go too close, I don't want to get burned. Now what? Now what? Now we have to head south or something, wasn't it? For where the sub is picking us up? But, oh, I think I still haven't scanned all the inactive hydrothermal vents, perhaps. Is that why I don't have a new mission? Or the sharks? Boom. Or another sharky? P, log V entry. No, another shark? Yes. I think I might still be missing. Is that why I don't have a new mission? Because I'm still missing inactive hydrothermal vent? I think I might be that. Well, I came from here. I can just try to go to the surface and see what happens. Okay, inactive hydrothermal vent. Just leaving the mapping drone there, not taking it back, recovering data, repairing it. I don't know. Should I do? Is that it? Oh, thank you. Sable Eagle. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should. Is that why? Maybe I just missed that. That's a good point. That's a good point. Where was the drone now? Now I have to find it again. There. Okay. Can we take it with us? Maybe not. Can we do something else? No, actually not. That's not the thing. That's not what that's not the reason. That's not the reason why I can't access. I don't have a new mission. I'll just continue exploring the hydrothermal vents and see what's up here. Because, why not? Or do I have to go... there was something about going south. I think, no, to go back to my sub or something. GT, have a nice stream. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here. I'm still trying to figure out where I have to go right now. I do not know. Let's go to the... Can I go up? Let's see what happens if I just go up. She does... Scan octopus? Oh, it's just, okay. Where? Okay, I like that. I like octopuses. I like cephalopods. Where? Where is
Irina, did you expect volcanic activity here?
Describe, please.
Red, glowing. Need more?
Mirai, I would give that a very wide berth. Like maybe from your sub.
What? Oh, no. What? Eh? What is she seeing that I'm not seeing? Oh. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't go very close, but I will. I don't think she can die. Can she die? What happens? Can she die in this world? Lava. I mean, hydrothermal vents are under areas of high volcanic activity. So yeah, makes sense. This is kind of cool. Good morning. It's evening here, though. I mean, I know it. Morning in Sydney, evening here. Do I just go around? Oh, there's the octopus I need to scan, but I didn't see any octopus. Okay, but we keep on looking for it, I guess. Just keep on looking for it. Yeah, I think I needed to go south. I was almost sure. Something about going south, so we go south. Maybe I'm supposed to go south via the seafloor. Not going south anymore. I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but I don't mind exploring a bit more. Do I swim like her? I can swim like this, but if you have like fins like she does, like these apnea fins, it's super helpful to swim like this mermaid-like sort of way of swimming. But I don't always swim like this. I sometimes just swim, you know, with 1 foot at a time. Why can't she just go up? Why don't you go just up, 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 up? Why doesn't she just go up? I'm not supposed to go up, it doesn't seem like. No, that's not what I'm supposed to do then. But then what is it that I'm supposed to do? I scanned the octopus, but I didn't see any octopus. I didn't see any octopus. I'll go back to the seafloor. Maybe he's on the seafloor and I missed him. I mean, makes sense that he would be, because that's where octopuses usually hide, amongst rocks and stuff. In here, perhaps? Ooh, cave. That might be something. Or, oh, cave. Ooh, where am I going? Where is this leading me?
Andre, is it possible that this is one of our tags?
That's my tag sound.
Oh. Oh. That's another octopus. These octopuses do like running away with these tags. If you see giant dragon shooting fireballs from its mouth, swim the other way. I will do so, sir. Oh, I thought there was gonna be the octopus here. We're continuing. This reminds me of the tunnels made by the worms in Subnautica Below Zero, you know? Oh! What? I don't... What's happening? What's happening? Am I supposed to do something? I can't do... Oh! Yes, oh, okay.
Is that an opening there?
That's it. I could have just stayed here the whole night, waiting for something to happen. Okay. Now what? Okay. So now I have to scan the octopus. There's some octopus around that I need to scan. I haven't found him yet, though. She's going very slow now. Okay, now. Where are you, little octopus? I don't know what my mission exactly is now, so I'll just keep on exploring. I guess I'll find something at some point. Oh, we are here again. This is where I went in. So they told me the octopus was here. It was more or less, it was before this that I got the signal that I should scan the octopus. Now how did that get into the tube? I'm pretty sure it was an octopus. Pretty sure. But it did say scan an octopus. Did I dream that? Didn't it say at some point scan an octopus? No, I'm sure I did. Whoa. Oh, wait a second.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Describe, please.
I can't. I mean, I don't want to.
It's
Mirai,
a,
you're making me uneasy.
it's a
Seriously,
deep mining.
look at it together when I'm done with the dive.
This is what caused the damage to the sperm whale. Oh no, am I gonna cry? Is there a dead sperm whale in here? Oh no, is that what's happening? No, please, no. Oh, clams? Are these clams? Oh, clams. Pretty. Wrong direction. Am I going in the wrong direction? What? But I want to see the clams. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, I want to see the clams. Did I pass the clams and I didn't see them before? No, I was not here. Investigate equipment, scan pipes. Oh, look at that. Scan them. Sediment pipe. Oh, more pipes. There we go. Zoom, scan. Whale fall. Dead whale. Oh no, that's a dead whale. Okay, wait. I should be able to scan the more pipes, no? Oh my god, so many things to scan. Jesus! Aww.
Oh no!
Oh, didn't I say?
What happened to you? Were you sick?
Aww. I told you the sleeper sharks are many times found eating whale carcasses. Aww. So many spider crabs. I mean, it's good for the ecosystem when there are big animals like dying.
Just getting a few last scans.
Oh no. I don't want to shed tears, guys. I don't wanna shed tears. What are these? Hagfish. Oh, these are weird. Hagfish are a bit weird. They have a weird face. We're gonna see look at that. They're super weird. I have to do this and this. I don't know why I always have to do this in order. Look at that. Kind of weirdish, aren't they? They're always living near the brine pools. Okay, more hagfish. Yes. Oh man, I'm gonna cry, guys. Oh no, that's not good. My goodness. So many things to scan here, too. Ah! Scan them. Scan the... Flashlight fish? Yes, flashlight fish. Waterfall for sure. What are you talking about? Oh no. I feel like I've been scanning spiderfish for an eternity, and still I haven't been able. Still there's missing so many. Okay, how many of these hagfish? Zoom scan the fluke. Where's the fluke? Okay, let's zoom scan the fluke. Okay, let's do that. Oopsie. Oh my goodness. Wow.
And saying goodbye to a friend. Can you send the sub?
No. Maybe the whale went against the stuff, yeah. No. No, I don't want to cry. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Go. Let's talk. Let's talk some serious business. Okay, there we go. Call Andre and Irina. Call them.
We watched the video log from your dive. I'm truly heartsick.
I'm furious. Where should we start?
I don't know.
The destroyed vent. I couldn't believe how badly the seabed was chewed up.
Vents that might have had a fossil record dating back over 1 billion years.
And microbial life that doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet. Who knows what cures we've lost.
Your drone's a fallen hero, Andre. I think it spooked the miners before they did more damage.
If you hadn't been willing to dive without a map, we would never have confirmed they were actively mining.
Who gets the satisfaction of turning them in?
My goodness.
We were debating that before you came on.
I vote for... Let's do it together.
We should jointly report.
Absolutely.
It'll be stronger.
Absolutely.
Agreed. Now tell us about the whale fall. Could you ID the whale?
The whale fall was definitely from the baby's family.
Oh,
The tail
no.
fluke was intact enough to scan it.
But you are sure it wasn't the mother?
It wasn't the mother. The ID matched another whale we know from her family.
At least that. Hopefully it wasn't.
But it was an older whale, so it could have been from natural causes.
Do you think there's any connection to the miners?
They did plenty of damage, but I don't think the whale fall is on them.
I can pull out anything from the scan log that might be worth investigating.
Already have. Can you turn these into dive objectives?
Right.
Okay.
Catch you in a bit.
Oh no. Next dive. Collect biosamples from Andrea's family and other animals in the atoll region to determine extent of health threats. Alright. Oh man, guys. That was starting to get emotional, isn't it? I feel like some crying might be coming. But should we chat now a bit? How long have I been streaming? 1 hour and a half. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Okay, I think we'll chat now a bit. I think this was good for today. It's playing the game. Let's chat. Save game. See, I'll just save a new one. I keep on saving a new one. Oh my goodness, I keep saving. Okay. All right, this was it. This was fun. Kinda. This last part, I feel like the emotions are coming. Are you sure all save and progress will be lost? I just saved, yes, I'm sure. Okay, I think now you will probably see yourself, yes. I know you don't see anything, actually. You just see me. I make myself big. I don't know why my webcam has such a weird format like that. So it's not going to occupy the entire screen. But I hope that's fine with you guys. So how are we doing? After that kind of saddish moment. Let me put the camera more here. Turn you guys more towards me. Oh my god, I don't want too many screens. I feel like a hacker. There you go. Like that. Like that. Yeah? Like that, yes. And a bit down. Okay. Sorry, I haven't been interacting with you much. It's a bit difficult for me to keep focused on the game and on chat. All right. Let's see what's up here. Females are very needed for getting sperm whales back on track. We're getting close to the end. Oh, very hard to get this thing. Wonder why. Have you watched a whale culture documentary? What whale culture documentary? I don't know what that one is. Hey, really love your content. Thank you. I'm glad, Fabio, that you enjoy it. By the way, my trip is now live. If you are interested in going to Indonesia with me June next year, the trip is now live. If you have signed in for the email, for the mailing list, you got an email already with all the details. I will put a community comment on the community tab with all the details for those of you who did not sign up for the mailing list. The first 8 people who go have a $100 discount on the pricing. If you have any questions regarding the trip, you can let me know. I will do a Q&A anyways for that. Once people have time to like go through it, and if they have some questions, I'll probably do a Q&A here or on Instagram. I haven't done a live on Instagram for a while, and I used to do them a lot. So this game is really cool. Like the game is it's really meditative, or at least it was until now. Now it's getting a bit sad on the sad part, but I'm really enjoying it. There is a new whale documentary on Disney Plus about culture in Wales. Recommended. Okay, I don't know it. I don't know it. Wish I could join the trip. Oh, maybe one day. You know, this is going to be like I want to do some, getting people closer to the ocean also via community building. And I think like these kind of trips are a cool way to do it. So it might not be the last one. So maybe you'll be able to join one time. Oh, you guys, so many comments, guys, I haven't seen. Oh, I didn't scan the octopus. I'm pretty sure it said to me I should scan an octopus. There's some... I have to check out that documentary. I don't know what it is. Chat is now obsessed with whale carcasses, apparently. Yeah, whale carcasses on the beach especially can be quite crazy. Wish I could go on a diving trip with you, but unfortunately I'll have to stay at home playing Endless Ocean. Jose Maria, hopefully in the future you can join. It's not only diving. Diving is only optional. So the itinerary is not based on diving because according to the survey, not many people had diving certificates or wanted to go diving, or I don't know. So there's going to be one day, there's going to be snorkeling a lot and optional, and also snorkeling program, but no diving. Like diving is not part of the mandatory itinerary. Mandatory. I mean, no one's going to force anyone to do anything, but it's not part, it's only a optional part of the resting day. So there's a day after the hike. It's going to be a 2-day tracking on a volcano, which looks amazing and incredible. And after on the day, and it's a tough hike. Like you need, I mean, I'm not a hiker. I like hiking like small mountains, but it seems like it's an incredible experience. But the next day is like a chill day. So one of the activities, if people want, and all the day after that too, I think there's some optional diving. I nearly got a diving certificate with the Royal Air Force. Oh. But then some people flew some planes into some buildings and... Oh. Oops. No good. Oh. It took forever to remove by workers of... What? We found a whale carcass in my town once. Oh. Whale carcasses are super heavy and they stink because, it's a big pile of animal being decomposed too. My chair is always making these noises. Sometimes I'm recording and I hear the recording and it's always my chair. Also trying to kill me occasionally. Yeah. So what's up, guys? What's up with chat? And I had just very good oxygen. I was all during the game. I mean, it's a beautiful game. I'm really enjoying this game. And may I say, I am quite addicted to Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm loving that game. It's so addicting. Oh my god. I accidentally found your channel because of Subnautica. I appreciate your avenue for Psychom. Thanks. I'm trying. Is hard to dispose. It is very hard. Yeah, it's really hard to dispose of them. But I mean, and to a lot of people, so whenever there's a dead whale found at the beach, there's a lot of, there are some teams that are immediately called to analyze them and there are these people who go inside the whale carcass. I saw a documentary once about these people who study dead whales and they go inside the whale carcass. That takes guts, man. I mean, you have to have a very strong stomach. My goodness. I'm writing my PhD thesis. Oh, cool, Franco. Good luck. I don't know how you managed to do YouTube at the same time. Well, because I was doing Subnautica, and so the only reason why I can upload more and do what I am doing now, like, live streaming often, doing all this, is because I'm trying to do YouTube kind of full time. Now my channel is seeing a transition phase, which I was expecting. So the people who followed me just because of Subnautica are leaving the channel, which I was expecting. I knew this was going to happen. So I'm seeing a big fall in subscribers and a big fall in, revenue, because obviously of views that I was having with Subnautica. But I had to keep true to myself, right? And to what I really want to do with the channel. But I am doing this kind of almost full time. I have now some side projects, but I'm mostly working on YouTube and writing scripts now. And all this takes so much time, guys. It's so much time. I'm working 8 hours per day minimum. I mean, I was also working on my paper, which has been accepted, by the way. If I could celebrate with all of you, go out for some drinks somewhere, I would, to celebrate the publication of my last paper from my PhD. Oh my God. That was such, it was the final feeling of mission accomplished. Like finally mission accomplished. The last part of my PhD has been finally completed. Keep it up though, your episodes. Thank you. I have a lot to learn, like from film, from the point of visuals and like science, from the science, how to present complex ideas in a simple manner. It's really not that easy, especially if you come from a scientific background like me, where you are taught that you have to explain everything to the minuscule detail in order for other scientists to understand your work. So then trying to compile very sometimes complex ideas and complex subjects into simpler formats that people who don't necessarily are not interested in the details are interested in is not very easy. I'm learning. It's a learning process. Thank you guys. Namaste. Dankeschön. Obrigada. Thank you all for the congratulations. Yeah, it's something I am proud of. Like is finally having like submitted all the stuff I wanted to submit. Dinner and drinks at the Black Sheep Bistro. Maybe not this week. Yes, let's do that. A large filtered water for everyone. Do you have any science communicators that inspired you? Yes, Jacques Cousteau, Sylvia Earle, she's an incredible science communicator. Carl Sagan, incredible science communicator. I remember watching his show with my parents as a kid, and I was fascinated. David Attenborough, amazing science communicator. These are all great science communicators. Jacques Cousteau was not... himself was not necessarily a great science communicator, but his lure and what he did and how he turned what he was doing into a show made his existence a great science communication existence, if that makes any sense. Have you ever programmed something for your work? I have. I might do a video because people are always confused why, as a marine biologist, I had to program. I've received a couple of messages already, several over my YouTube career. People asking me why, as a marine scientist, I have to program or learn programming. I might do a video about that. But yes, I have. Like nothing complex, obviously. And mostly I just use programs and scripts that have already been done by other people, but I do need to understand what they kind of mean because I need to apply them to my particular data set. But I didn't develop the programs, I just apply them to my data, basically. My day job is storyboarding, writing scripts, research and fact-checking, and add in ideas for videos for a few YouTube channels. Oh, that's super cool. QA library. If I ever need someone to do that for me, I'll keep you in mind. I know you. I know you. I mean, I've seen you around quite a lot of times. Some people who are here, I recognize your names. Because I know you are here very often and in my comment section. We are all always learning. Exactly. Agreed. You're not alone. Yeah, that's the beauty of science, isn't it? There's always something new to learn. Were you born when Jacques Cousteau was alive? When did he die? I don't know. I think he died after I was born. I have to check when he... Jacques Cousteau. Or he died... Yeah, he died in 1997. I was 8 years old. I don't remember. I saw his show, I mean... It was an old show when I saw it, so it was not like it was something that was coming out. His show had was already old. Where are you guys? Wait, oh, here. It was already old. Everyone has to process data. Yeah. Yeah, most people. Yeah, like in science nowadays, data science is super important. So if you are planning on going into a scientific field, having knowledge of scientific data analysis will give you such a boost in your CV and in your self-confidence to work with the subjects, because data science isn't everywhere pretty much. And you need some level of programming knowledge, at least understanding how the programming languages function, because once you understand one, it's easier to understand another one, because they all follow a certain logic. Even though the languages are different, the logic between them has some certain similarities. So if you just learn one, it will make it easier for you then to understand all the other ones. Yeah, I don't think there is any scientific field in which you don't have to program anything. I don't think so either. I mean, I know biologists who don't. Do I actually? I was going to say behavioral biologists, but even those have to like plot stuff and do studies, and they do like these R analysis. So yeah, you might be correct, Franco. Oh, developers of Subnautica said they can make some DLC or update. Isn't there like a third game of Subnautica coming out, by the way? Like I saw, like, what? My Patreons were commenting that on Discord. It's like, oh, cool. But I'm not sure I'm gonna play it on my main channel unless it's in live streams, because I'm afraid of doing the same thing to my channel, in which I attract all the people who want to see just gameplays, and then they subscribe, and then that's not what I want to do in my channel, and then I start doing science videos again, and then like everyone unsubscribes again. I'm going through that now, kinda-ish. I mean, it's not that bad, but I have a lot of people unsubscribing, and it's all right. I knew this was gonna happen, but it's like, I have to remember that, Maria, you knew this was gonna happen. Okay, you just have to rebuild your brand towards science communication now. Would you ever want to teach at a university for your PhD? Yeah, I like teaching a lot, especially people who are interested. I was a tutor. I was teaching some people at university for a plastic course, plastic pollution in the ocean course, and I liked it a lot. I thought I wouldn't. I was surprised at how much I liked teaching people. But the thing is that for you to teach at university, you need to, at least here in Europe, you need to be a professor and you need to be an academic researcher. And the thing is, it's virtually impossible to be an academic researcher and do science communication at the same time, at least to the level that I want to do. These are two jobs, or as a researcher to the extent in which you are, that's your full-time job, Even though I know people actually here in Austria who are professors only at the part-time job. They have like their own companies, and then they are professors like for their part-time job. They just give a couple of courses. I would totally be up for that if that would be ever a possibility, because I really like teaching. And I think that would be really cool. Hi to far north of Russia. Oh, cool. Thanks, guys. You're so sweet. I'm reading some of your comments. Would you ever want... Yeah, a little... Some don't do programming, but they work adjacent to people who do. Yeah, like most research groups nowadays have someone who is like an IT. IT is different, but like a data analyst, yeah. So even if you don't have to do data analysis, you will have someone in your team who will do it for you, but you definitely will need it. And if you work with DNA data, if you work with anything genetics, you will definitely need to do some programming, because that's how you analyze genetic data, right? So you receive the genes on your computer in the files. That's how when you study DNA, that's what happens. You receive the sequencing company translates genes into the base pairs, which are the constituents of DNA is constituted by base pairs, which A, T, G's, and C's. But I could explain this now, but I think I would bore you right now. But yeah, DNA is constituted by what we call base pairs, which are A, G, C, and T. That's the name, what we use to know which of the 4 base pairs is in the particular position. And when we receive gene data from the sequencing companies, what we receive is files full of AGCs and Ts, which are the genes. So AGCs and Ts in different orders, which correspond to the different genes. And we have to, it's like gigabytes of data. You don't analyze that manually. You use programs to analyze all that data, to analyze all those genes, to identify against databases what genes you had in your sample, to identify what type of genes or what type of proteins these genes encode. Yeah, there's a lot of, it's actually pretty cool. I like bioinformatics when it works. When it doesn't work, I honestly, many times I was this close to throwing my computer out the window. I know it was not his fault. It was normally mine, but I still wanted to throw it out the window. Because sometimes things don't work and you just don't know why. And you're like weeks trying to figure out this one thing. Well, rant over. Let me go back to what you guys are saying. I think you just need to info dump in your gameplay more. But it's really difficult, guys. You know, like playing Subnautica at some point, I played a lot afterward. I played some by myself, but it was difficult for me to constantly remember things to say because I was trying to enjoy the game and play the game and focus on what was happening, and at the same time trying to comment marine facts. At some point it became quite tiring actually, and I didn't know what to say anymore because I played so many episodes. I felt like I had said everything I could that I knew about every animal. So I felt like, and people I think realized it at the end of Subnautica Below Zero, I was talking much less about biology already because I couldn't anymore. I like my brain, I couldn't think of anything to say in the moment I was playing. And I think people noticed that too. So I was more focused on just enjoying the game. I'm kind of late on you guys' comments. You have so much more confidence speaking and doing stuff at the same time. It says I can change and search from. You have such more confidence speaking and doing stuff. Yeah, yes. You know, I'm constantly saying that playing games and talking with people, I'm sure develops some part of your brain that is hidden, because it's such, like in the beginning was such an effort for me. It still is a bit, like for me, for example, to keep up with chat and play Beyond Blue at the same time. And Beyond Blue is a super chill game. I mostly cannot read chat. Otherwise, I'm not very good at multitasking. But it's a process, and I'm starting to be able to talk for longer, but it's a process. I'm happy you think that I'm happy you think that I'm getting better at it. I'm doing an effort for it. I think you've answered before, but how many languages do you speak? I speak two, Portuguese and English, but I can also communicate in German, and I understand 80% of Spanish because it's just very similar to Portuguese, and we have so many Spanish shows in Portugal, and I can understand unless they speak like ultra fast, and I can speak a bit. I can read French pretty good. I can't speak it though. I learned it in school. I used to read comics in French, and that's it. That's enough. That's enough languages. But I'd say I'm only fluent in English and Portuguese. Isn't tangents explaining science thing? I don't understand the question. Isn't tangents explaining science things the point of the channel? I mean, the point of the channel is explaining marine science related things. Yeah. No, okay. I just think info dumping was more streamlined in your Subnautica Earth series where you added your own PDA entries. Yeah, so I definitely want to do more Subnautica on Earth series, but I need to go diving and snorkeling for that to collect footage, for which I need money, for which I need more views on YouTube, for which I don't have. So I'm in a conundrum right now. I still might have like enough footage for one Subnautica on Earth video, but that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, it's really difficult to play something for the first time and offer meaningful. I love doing my Subnautica on Earth Subnautica on Earth videos, by the way, because they're just fun. They're just so much fun to edit and fun to think. You know, it's just fun. Bioinformatics is just bioinformatics is just using computers to analyze biological data. That's what bioinformatics means. It's using computer tools, software, to analyze biological data, which can be anything. In this case, usually it's applied to some sort of genetics data, things like that. But it can be many things. Has your relationship to video games changed? Yeah, completely. From not playing video games at all. Like I didn't play video games since I was 15, 14, maybe 13 maybe. The last game I think I've played before Abzu, which I played before Subnautica. I think I think the last game I played was probably Tomb Raider Underworld. I don't know how old I was when that came out, but I was like maybe 15, 16, I'm not sure. So that was the last game I played. Then I didn't play until Abzu. It's a big gap over there. So my relationship to games changed in the sense that now I play them and I have fun. And now I'm super addicted to Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm loving that game. I love the story. I love the visuals. I love the fighting scenes with the machines. They're super intense and I'm super bad at it, but it's so much fun. Oh, you can have a dynamics test. Good luck, David. Tangent has there too many meanings in English. It can be the ratio of lengths. Yeah, a tangential, right? Like it's tangent. It's like passing by. If your specialty is microbiology, you may find playing a cell stage of Spore kind of enjoy. Yeah, people told me already about Spore. I should definitely try Spore. I think also my Patreons were talking about Spore. Have to check that out. Look at you though. You had some difficulties with maneuvering in Abzu. Now you're playing Horizon like a hardcore, full-blooded gamer. That's really kind of you. Kind of you, but wait until the next episodes. You'll see how I deal with bigger machines. It's not so much, so not so good. Oh my goodness. GoFundMe. Yeah, but like I have my Patreon and like the donations. I don't know. I don't know. The GoFundMe seems very dramatic. Like it's not like it feels weird to ask people for money to. I don't know. I don't know. But why? I don't know why I feel weird about it. But maybe a GoFundMe would not be a bad idea. But I have like Patreon is kind of a GoFundMe, isn't it? I think. You could do an on-Earth episode about a beach. You know what I thought though of doing about lakes, because I live in Austria. There's a lot of lakes, but there's nothing much on lakes. I mean, I'm lucky if I see one trout. I might go diving there for several days or snorkeling and see nothing. But I could try. I mean, that could be an episode, me trying to go find something for some Nautica Below Zero in a lake and finding nothing. That would be a bit boring episode, but the lakes here are beautiful, so that would be some nice footage. I love Subnautica in real life. Thank you. Yeah, I want to do more of them. Speaking of genetics, does CRISPR gene editing relate to your field much? No, I've never done CRISPR. I'm very aware of it. I know what it is, but I mean, you can use CRISPR for pretty much any type of, if you want to study the function of a specific gene and you know which gene you're targeting, you can use it for pretty much any field in microbiology. It's just that what I was studying, if you haven't watched my video on what I studied, you can check it out. It's a good video. I'm actually pretty proud of that video. You can check it out, but working with plastic degrading bacteria, maybe maybe, or plastic bacteria that live on plastic. And it's a very new field, relatively new. So we don't even know which genes we should be looking at to look at the functions of these bacteria. So before even knowing which genes to look at, we need to study. Before using CRISPR, we need to know what genes we want to look at, you know, or want to study with CRISPR. Wonderworld was 2008. Oh, was it? I was 19 then. Huh. Okay, so I played games until a bit later than I thought. I'd love to watch you play Tomb Raider. All right, maybe I'll play Tomb Raider for my second. I haven't played the new ones. Maybe I'll do that on my second channel. Lara Croft was one of my idols when I was a preteen. FYI. There weren't many female badasses back in the days on TV, on video games, pretty nowhere. So I clinged with all my might to the ones that existed. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Lara Croft, Xena the Princess Warrior. I don't even know any of these people I'm talking about. But these were like my idols. But Tomb Raider, I was a bit obsessed. I played the first games many times, like the old ones. Horizon Forbidden West, but isn't it only for PlayStation? I heard it's not coming out for PC. I don't have a PlayStation. GoFundMe is how I do healthcare in America. I know what you mean about the GoFundMe. It might take sense for a one-off cost, like maybe once a year, Yeah, maybe that would be cool for if I want to do. I would like to do more in-depth documentaries. I hate this thing on YouTube that it only rewards it rewards channels that post once a week. But if you post, because now I'm not gonna post this week because I'm working on a video. Because the last video I did took a lot of time, and now the one I'm doing now is taking some research too. And I'm just not fast enough. I don't know how there's these channels that can post videos once, like super high production videos once a week. Like, I envy those people. Am I doing something wrong? I might be doing something wrong. Because I prefer making better videos and post less. But then I have to juggle that with YouTube not recommending my videos to anyone except you guys, which is great already, of course. But I would like them to reach a wider audience at some point too. I really need to watch some Subnautica on Earth videos. Might give me inspiration on a new method to study. Estuaries are... Oh, estuaries would actually be an estuary would also be a cool place for a Subnautica on Earth. The problem is I need to find wildlife there, because otherwise it's just me, hey, I'm in an estuary, and that's it. No fish. Didn't find any fish. Also, it's difficult to find estuaries where you can swim. Like Lisbon, where I grew up, is next to an estuary, but you can't really swim there because or probably you can, but it's so polluted. I don't feel like swimming there. That was maybe you should check out Ellen's reviews of the new. Who's Ellen? Ellen's reviews of the new Tomb Raider games before you commit to playing them. Who's Ellen? I'm heading out back. Okay. Bye, Andrew. Thanks for being here. Ta-ta. Beware, the new ones are... Oh, what just happened? Oh, jeez. Was me. Beware, the new ones are violent. Okay. But isn't a Horizon Zero Dawn also a bit violent? There's a famous clip of a show of the week, and it was a finished Tomb Raider game. Luke asked what she thought of it, and she just sort of sighed. Harsh condemnation from her. Okay. Ellen DeGeneres, is that who we're talking about? Or some, I guess the only Ellen I can think of right now. Well, then hopefully you'll have finished Zero Dawn by time Forbidden West on PC. I hope so. Horizon 2 is close to post off because they have... it's close to an ocean, so we might get ocean creatures. Oh, that would be so cool. I would like to... I'm probably going to play some ocean-related games also in my second channel with commentary. But like maybe I'm not going to force myself to, you know, always think about things to say. If just I see something that reminds me of something I should talk about, I'll just talk about. So I'm pretty excited for some games with ocean creatures. The ones that post weekly or daily have 30 videos piled up in reserve. Yeah, but how do they have time to make to make those videos? They already started their channel like with 30 videos in advance. That would have been a smart idea. High minute history. People who upload several videos a week have editors and whole teams. Yeah. But how do they start, right? I mean, I guess most of them start without it being their full-time job, which was how I started too. I don't like calling it my full-time job because I have some other projects that give me some money. So I'm not like living, don't worry guys, I'm not gonna like go homeless or anything, but it's my main source of income. I think many channels hire editors and stuff. Maybe that's how they make them so fast. Yeah. I know science channels, like the big science channels, and even the medium science channels usually have at least 2 people, a person who talks and another person to help with editing and also do research. Because the scientific videos, for me, one of the things that is the most difficult is compiling and fact-checking all the things I say. And all the research that has to go into one video. Like, for example, the PhD video, mine, that part was not difficult because I wrote a whole PhD about it. So I had it on the top of my mind. So talking about something I already know and researched before is easier than having to do all the research from scratch. So the new Tomb Raiders are really good. I enjoyed it very much. I have to try. It looks pretty awesome. I like the sound. I have a music on I Shall Rise Again. It's pretty epic. I have it on my Spotify list when I go running. I have like epic I have a compilation of epic music when I go running. Like, I feel super, I'm gonna save the world, you know? And I'm just like running 1 kilometer or something. Talking about microbes and plants is always an option. So true. The secret of many once-a-week videos is that they record a more live thing for much longer, and then they learn to break up sessions into parts and they distribute it in parts. Yeah, but that's not the... Right, so, but that's not the type of... Because my videos are not something I can just sit down and do. I mean, I should just be a live streamer. No, I don't want to do that. I don't think it's my thing. I think you need to be a certain type of person to do that. You need to be really good at talking for a very, very, very long time. I'm good talking in short periods of time. And even then, sometimes after a while, I'm like I probably would say like nonsense after like 2 hours. The amount of time that Lara gets graphically impaled on spears in Tomb Raider 2. Oh, that doesn't sound comfortable. There are easier episodes to edit that a lot of the time they start there and then branch out once they make more money. Also don't do a bait and switch, yeah. YouTube's saying this stream started 4 minutes ago. How does that work? 4 minutes ago? No, this stream 2 hours ago already. Here Larry still say started streaming 18 years ago on my screen. Maybe you got him. Oh, Biologia Passo Passo. Thank you very much for the 10 years. It's gonna go for my Subnautica on Earth pile. Thank you very much for the super cute sticker. #1 fan. Actually, Pat, who spent a lot of time researching YouTube algorithms, said that having at least 5 videos on your channel at launch is the way to go. Yeah, when I started my channel, I had no clue what I was doing. When I started my channel, I was so oblivious to the world of YouTube. I had no clue about I checked, okay, who are the most famous YouTubers? And I was shocked. I didn't know a single one. And they had like million. I didn't know anyone. Like, YouTube was a complete, it It could have been in a completely different universe. I only started watching YouTube when I started my YouTube channel. I watched science. I did watch Vsauce and Smarter Every Day and Veritasium and Physics Girl because my boyfriend used to watch them and I watched them with him. So they kind of inspired me to start my own channel. And then I started researching and I found out the big world that is the YouTube. I had no idea. I was so oblivious to it, you know? And now I watch more YouTube than I watch anything else. They also make many tiles, thumbnails, and rotate them for a few days. I have to learn some tactics to like streamline my video making to be able to make them. The problem is I script because I'm not a very good communicator without script. If I'm talking about scientific stuff, I've realized I become a bit boring in the way I talk. So I need to script, and then sometimes I need to film several times. So it's like, you know. I do not watch any of the most popular YouTubers. Me neither, because the most popular YouTubers are, or at least at the time, were content. I mean, I watch YouTubers that have like millions of subscribers. I'm into watching people who live in the middle of the cabins nowadays. I've been following like people living in the middle of the woods for like a year or two. There's this a Swedish girl called Jonna Jinton that I really like. I've been following her for a very long time. Her videos are just like a meditative experience for me. She's quite, I mean, I don't know if she's famous, but she has like 3 million followers. That's like famous in my book. But there's some pretty cool, there's like, what's this, Primitive Technology. Has that guy uploaded lately? I used to like his videos a lot. The same, super meditative to me. Like just looking at a guy, you know, building his life on the woods. Primitive Technology was a good channel. I think the guy hasn't been uploading lately, has he? I don't remember seeing it on my recommended or on my feed at all. Suris and Bo? Because who's Suris and Bo? I don't know those people. Who are those? Okay, Suris and Bo. Suris have no start because series talks about creation. Saying while Bo talks about politician being that. I don't know that channel. Suris and Bo. There's so many channels. My goodness, I find cool channels every day. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll check it later. I don't know. I have been getting into fossil and paleo. Oh, that sounds cool too. Fossil and things like that could be. Sounds pretty cool. How do you think tidal power generation will affect sea life and environment they placed? I don't know. That's a good question, but I don't know. Hopefully minimal impact. If they use like these surface, you know, structures that are minimally attached to structures on the seafloor. I mean, I guess, I'm sure they have environmental impact studies done. I hope it's not much. It depends on the size of the thing. It depends on how it operates. I'm not very familiar with the engineering part of these things, but I think that's a good question. I don't know. Actually, renewable energies interest me a lot. If there's something I would have studied besides biology, would probably be like environmental engineering, something related to renewable energies. From what I have seen, you are doing well in your channel. It normally takes until people get to 100,000 subscribers before they're able to do full time. Thank you. I do live with my partner, so that might help. If I were living by myself, I wouldn't be able to do this full time. Or try to. I mean, So I'm making videos for some other projects. I'm working on a really cool project called Mendel 200 because it's Mendel's, who's the father of genetics. It's Mendel's 200th birthday this year. And I'm working on that project, and it's also going to help me a bit financially. But I haven't, it's like a one-time payment, right? So it's only after I've done the work. So right now, kind of YouTube is my source of income. But I wouldn't be able to do this if I lived alone. This would not be possible. Especially not while I'm doing work for, like, doing research papers and writing research papers that take like 7 to 8 hours of my day, or it was like in the past 2 weeks, like 6 to 8 hours to 7 hours to redo this paper to resubmit, which was now accepted victory for free. You know, no one was paying me to do that. It was just my conscience saying, hey, Maria, you did this research. Your supervisor paid for this research. You spent hours, days, weeks, months of your life doing this. You have to publish it. Come on. So I publish it, but it's fine. It's all good. It will come around. I know it. I'm a privileged person in the sense that I know I have this kind of safety net, you know, that I'm not going to go homeless if this suddenly doesn't work. Sorry, and also live in Vienna, so which is a pretty cool place to be. Series looks like, well, here. Gregor Mendel, the genetics lords of the beans. Exact. But wanna see? I was in Brno, which is where Mendel did his experiments in the Abbey. I was there filming for some stuff. Look, I got some memorabilia. See, look, Mendel cards. I got Mendel cards. I got Mendel pencils. I got peas. For those of you who don't know, Mendel was the first one of the first people to describe genetic traits being passed through inheritance. And he did he was a monk at an abbey in Brno in the Czech Republic. And he used peas and pea and flowers. And I have pea seeds. Thank you. I'm quite proud of that paper. It's the next video of my PhD is when the paper is published, though. Not before. This should be published next month. Then I'm gonna do the next PhD, what I did during my PhD part 2. So yeah, all Mendel memorabilia. You can have a weekly time lapse of the pea plants growing. That will be funny. A live cam on peas. How like just a live cam all the time, you know, like pointing at plants growing. Imagine. Official Mendel brand peas. Exactly. Oh, that's so great. These are the things you get and like in conferences, you always get like, now conferences are starting to be more environmentally sustainable because you used to receive all this crap, all this bunch of stuff, you know, and now they started giving more like sustainable things that you can actually use and not just like random plastic things that you'll never use. Oh, thank you, One Lifetime. You are doing a great job and you are my favorite YouTuber. Oh, the genuineness of your videos and the Novokovskis. Thank you. What is RSD? What RSD? RSD. I would try to guess, but I don't know. Thanks so much. Thank you. Mendel was part of my high school biology. Yeah, me too. I also learned about Mendel in high school. I love genetics so much in middle school, so sad we didn't have biology and chemistry in high school at all. Oh, why didn't you have biology and chemistry in high school? Someone's gonna watch that, guaranteed. There's an audience for everything. That's what I learned. There's like, I was checking Twitch for like wildlife content, and I saw that one of the main channels for science or wildlife content is a lake with ducks, And it's just a camera pointing towards a lake with ducks. Live streaming. I mean, and people, there's hundreds of people watching that. So why not? I guess it's meditative. You know, you just put, or maybe like for some background ambience, you know, you just put on, you're working and you just put on some lake with ducks streaming. I mean, that's the most passive income you can get. Not too shabby. Okay, here. Someone's gonna watch that. Ducks are cute. Ducks are cute. Birds in general are cute. I love birds. They are extremely cute. RSD is Serbian dinar. Oh. It's from Serbia. Cool. I've never visited Serbia, you know. I've passed several times. But I've never visited. I have to. It's one of those countries in Europe I haven't visited yet. Thank you very much, and hello to Serbia. Coral Morphological has an underwater camera on a reef of Miami just streaming. But that's pretty cool. I mean, fish, maybe I'm just biased. I prefer looking at fish than ducks. I do like ducks. I do like birds a lot. But I'm more like watching fish makes me calmer than watching ducks somehow. Also, I have a lake nearby my place and I can see the ducks there. I much rather prefer that. It's much more difficult for me to see fish though. But cats watching birds, like, I would eat that. Hello to India. Oh, far away. Monterey Bay Aquarium sea otter can. Oh, seawater. Sea otters are so cute. Most birds are awful creatures. What are you talking about? No, they're not. They're awesome. My master thesis was with seabirds. They are awesome. Even though I have a very negative experience with a seagull. I was eating my calzone in Croatia. There are some towns where seagulls have become these monsters that attack you for food. I'm pretty sure that they're an organized mafia in these places. It's the organized seagull mafia. Because you go to, like, it's in like these small touristic towns in Croatia. You go to the main squares where like the restaurants are and where people are usually eating outside. And you look up at the building and there's just seagulls everywhere, right? And I was there minding my own business. I was gonna go eat my calzone on, it was during a course I was teaching there. I was with my students and I bought the calzone. We went to the store. I was very happy with my calzone. We sat down next to the river, into the ocean, eating it. And I kid you not, but it felt like a movie scene. I was about to bite my calzone and I just felt a whoosh. And then the seagull grabbed my calzone and flew away. This really happened. This is no joke. I was like, I couldn't believe what had just happened. They are ninjas. And they are an organized group because they are, I swear, I think they take turns at like whose food they take. I also saw one once trying to grab an ice cream from a guy. Poor guy, he struggled, he lost, there's no chance. The seagull was hovering over him, trying to grab the ice cream with a claw, but the guy really wanted his ice cream because he just didn't let go of it. He was like, no, and like, ah. But I mean, I think the seagull didn't get it either. It just fell on the floor. But no one won in that case. Yeah, seagulls, man. I don't know. So they're just completely used to humans now. And in these towns, people used to give them food, you know? or they still give them food everywhere. It says, like, this is in Rovin. It's a town where I did a lot of my work and where we taught the course I was teaching. And everywhere in the town, you see, beware seagulls, they steal your food, or don't feed the seagulls, because they became so used to humans. You can almost kick them that they don't care. Like, they come close to you and they look scary. They intimidate you with their eyes. They look at you and they start approaching you, like, and you're like, okay, man, just take my food. I don't, My generation got the worst education in my country because every change in educational system was first tested on the... that sucks. I mean, to be fair, I think I think the way a lot of the scientific fields are taught in high school, at least from what I know here in some European countries, for sure in Portugal, is just not the best way to engage kids with learning. Like, learning should be something... Kids are generally curious, right? Like, by nature. How is it that when they go through school, they just completely lose that curiosity? Why is it that school is horrible for some kids, not all, but for many kids? There's something wrong in this system. I don't know what, but like, this shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I think we should foster curiosity and foster the wanting to learn. And not just feed, like, here's facts. Memorize all that. Memorize all these facts. Here you go. That's it. And then here's a test, and you have to show that you memorized all these facts correctly. I'm not sure that's the way to go. Hello, I'm impressed by your videos und ich liebe deine Videogames-Witz. Dankeschön. Keep going. Thank you. One-sided symbiotic relationship. Seagulls versus humans. Yeah. There are many seagulls that never know that sea and fish for food. Yeah. Seagulls also, you see them, like, I think also because there's so many fishing boats and fishermen, they also get very used to them. And they probably they throw fish away. So they get very close to humans in that way. And they are very opportunistic animals, seagulls are. In Hamburg, the seagulls will even eat your French fry. Yeah, in here too. Like in Rovin, they also eat your French fries. I was in Hamburg, and I did notice the seagulls there. It's a really nice city, by the way. Really loved it. Really loved the fish market at 6 in the morning. Was really impressed by that. Like an after party. Literally, like we went partying and then we left and the fish market opened and there was like a concert at 6 in the morning. It was the after party. I love that. We were just eating. It was a very pleasant experience. That was some years ago. Quite some years ago. School grades down from a perfect score. Yeah, from 0, yeah. In my experience, average schoolboy would like nothing more than 6 to 8 hours of physical ed every single their favorite class. I thought science for 10 years. Took time. Really loved it, but I thought it was school for expelled students of classroom. Okay. I think it's just how the system is. Like, my mom was a high school teacher. She taught biology and geology. And she was always frustrated because as a teacher, you kind of have to follow the system that is applied in your country, right? And she always defended that different people have different intelligences and different people learn differently. Some people learn better by the way things are taught nowadays, right? Which is just by listening to someone talk, reading a book, and you memorize it that way. Some people are very visual, so they learn better by visualizing what they have to learn. Some people need to experience things. For example, in biology, instead of just saying, this is what the scientific method is make kids go through the scientific method. Present them with experiments, like something they can actually do for themselves and not just being spoon-fed information all the time. So like making it more fun and engaging. For a lot of people, this would make it much nicer and much easier. Not making them like sit in a classroom for 8 hours a day. I don't know if that's how much kids sit in the classroom. That sounds a lot now that I say. but like do more interactive things, do, you know, so like also do more social activities, because not everyone has the same set of tools to learn. People have different strengths, and now the way, at least in Portugal, that's what I can mostly talk about, though, the school system is geared it towards only a very specific type of learning. And if you are good at this type of learning and if you enjoy it, good for you. But if you fall on any of the other categories, you're gonna have a hard time at school. Not only because you already have your social, you know, problems that you might have in school that everyone has, you know, like with friends and all that, but also then in the classroom. The classroom is also not fun. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't have a solution, but it's something worth thinking of, perhaps. The national curriculum is designed to make people just well enough educated to go to work and slog away for 40 hours a week for the business owner's benefit, not enough break free and fly. Yeah. I guess it really depends on the country, right? Like, where are you from? Because I'm talking, I can only talk about Portuguese education because it's the one I went through and where all my friends went through. I worked with kids. My mom worked with kids. The one thing we both realized, if parents had a bad experience with school, their kids will hate learning no matter how hard teachers try. Parents equals. That's a good point. That's actually an interesting point too. Yeah, for sure there's a lot of conditioning at home as well. I mean, your parents influence a lot how you perceive the world around you. I summarize it, but look up gamifying education. There's a whole field about using strategies from gaming to increase engagement in the classroom. Oh, that's interesting. Gamifying education. Sounds cool. That's interesting. Apparently there are claims that Finnish schools have stopped teaching handwriting and there are classes. And there are no classes anymore. I think Finnish education, I heard it's one of the best in the world. I don't remember why. I don't know what they do different, but I know they have a very different type of teaching methods. I don't remember what it was, but I know it has to do with how they teach. It's not just kids sitting in a classroom and that's it, you know. It's much more interactive, much more engaging, much more socially involved as well. And it makes kids not only enjoy what they're doing more, it makes them like it and interact with what they are learning. It makes it also much more personal, which sounds pretty cool. Okay, guys, this has been a lovely conversation. But I'm getting extremely hungry. I've already, 2.5 hours. My live streams are getting bigger and bigger. I think I'm becoming more and more used to speaking for long periods of time. But this has been a super cool, super lovely conversation. Thanks a lot for joining me. If you want to check out my trip to Indonesia with Trova Trip is now live. I'm going to post community information here on YouTube soon and also on Instagram. I'll probably do a live Q&A for the trip on Instagram or here. I'm not sure. Maybe on Instagram. So if you want to, if you have any questions, I'll do it soon. First 8 people get a discount, $100 discounts. Check it out. The trip is next year. Plenty of time to plan, 2023, June. With that, thanks a lot for being here. It was a pleasure talking to you all. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And ring that bell. I don't think I've ever said ring that bell in any of my videos, I don't think. But thanks a lot, guys. It was lovely. I wish you all a lovely evening or day, wherever you are. And see you in the next one. Thank you so much for the lovely stream. Bye-bye.